Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and our home team. Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 36 yards.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 30-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got to hear 1st and goal. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown Tigers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To the air goes Daniels. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big play for LA. 52 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7. To throw is Daniels. That is caught to the goal line.
what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Driving start on the ground, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. A gain of a yard.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. Moving outside the pocket. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angles so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
2. Here's 3rd and 2.
Let's go now.
He'll drop the throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
1st and 10.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach for the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Got it. Ready?
Dragon 6, come on. Warrior 7, left, Cowboy 8, 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Complete. 18 yards on the pickup there, and that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll go right and find his running back. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was trying to get it to Ja'Marr Chase. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on third and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Toronto. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and his guys will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. He's got the ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
They'll go again with Benson. He'll manage only a couple. Alex harder that time there to make the play.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run here with Benson. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
8. Throwing is Daniels. That one, up, it is Bryson Tremaine. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now give up the middle, it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Benson. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll run with Benson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown Chargers. Here's Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Plus to his right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. For the sideline brought in by Chase. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now, faking the give. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Alex Anzalone in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
At the Chargers' 27-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And his guys move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. In motion is Brown. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Trey Benson. Touchdown Chargers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Tigers 17. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Now they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chase Young. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Panarella McMillan. Touchdown Tigers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the handoff, this is Benson. Up the sideline, past midfield. And it will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Again, it's Benson. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Anthony Nelson on the tackle. 2nd and 7. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A draw to Benson. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A give. Here's Benson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. He's taken down just shy of the 10. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Bowers, the man in motion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. He runs with it, and he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Chargers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
And look at this, the extra point is blocked. So, final seconds of this 1st half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. And And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Buffalo 18, let's go. Let's see, 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18, Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 43, here's second and 3. They'll run here with Benson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he will convert. Good job there. Drive continues at the 48.
This defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy all game long. Comes through again there with a nice conversion to bring up first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 2. They run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short that first down.
Brings up second and
1. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and a yard. Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
a 5-yard gain.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
70 Lions.
On first down, right back to Harris. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there.
15 yards.
A gain there of 15. And the Chargers have the first down.
15. And the Chargers first down.
They'll run. Here's Benson. And he will score again. Trey Benson. Touchdown Chargers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 34, Tigers 24. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one finds Chase. He's across midfield. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play and a much-needed one as well to gain a 43 yards.
At the 22-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
By Chase Young. A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Toronto. That is is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Maybe a little early for this here in the 3rd quarter. They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the 3rd quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the 1st sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
19 tight. Back 60.
Throwing is Daniel. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown and put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down. That was something else. Big pickup on 4th and long. And they get a new set of downs.
At the 44-yard line.
The charisma stick with
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go. 40, 70, 60, bicep, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo, 18, 75,
Daniels now going to look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick 6 changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Daniels. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up second down. They'll throw with Daniel. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Now Daniel. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down. Metcalf, the motion man. They'll go again with Benson. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
A run with Benson. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5. the 31-yard line.
Roll, roll, roll.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll stick to the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 back.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here is 1st and goal.
Ready, ready? Hey, hey. Check that. Liking 18. Check out.
They'll run here. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll run.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal.
60 Eagles, 60.
They'll run with Benson. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
18 ready. Dragon 60.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Okay, ready? Cowboy! Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Let's go.
It's a win for the visiting Chargers as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many years on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Slip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm BD. Counting these notes like I'm MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so fucking so right. It's so right. It's so fucking so right.
Yeah, hey, down with my brothers. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Damn, you talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12, you wasn't trying to be Kyle. Copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Gap is so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget about who really do this, bruh, for real.
It's so fucking so right. It's so right. Killer Cali, go closer. You like a lot of to the clipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, this rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we confold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but the brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your range, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma put it in the air like the motor hit the roller.